What's up, guys? The Rob Reviewer 21 here, with the first episode. Yep, this is awkward, so I don't know, I'm bored, so I decided to make a YouTube channel. So first of all, I decided I'm gonna review toys, because that's easy. So first of all, yes, my first toy should be this guy, one of my favorite toys as a kid, and one that was just recently found in my room. So first of all, this is Transformers Animated Deluxe Bumblebee, and it's missing some parts, but for a 10-year-old toy, it's not that bad at all. So first of all, it's yellow. I mean, it's pretty obvious it's yellow. I mean, what are you, colorblind? Okay. So, the molding is really nice. It's got some nice details. I don't know if yeah, right there, like the lines for the doors and all that. It's got some nice painting here and here. It hasn't paint chipped in all this time, so I don't think it's that worrisome. It uses different types of plastics, which sometimes could look weird, but it's really not that bad. And it's also got light piping on the back. So, if you put it up to the light, there we go. You see his eyes are glowing. And kibble, as I learned by watching a fellow YouTuber, is what is pretty obviously a part of the alternate mode. So in here, you see, of course, the feet are doors, but that's intentional. Then as you move up, this, I don't know if it's qualified as kibble, but if it is, they treated it really good because it really doesn't affect the articulation. The only part that I don't like are these flaps right here. Sometimes are the ones that get stuck in articulation and can scratch the paint sometimes. And these doors, I don't like them. They just look too bulky. And Bumblebee's supposed to be a scout and slim and fast. So, of course, you see these are his little weapons. Why did I say little? They are not little at all compared to other Transformers weapons. You can clip them together and have a big gun. Why not? And you may be asking yourself, does this guy have hands? Of course he has, except they're horrible hands. They're not compatible with the ports normal figures have to hold weapons, so these are the weapons he's stuck with. At least he picked correctly, I think. So, let's get down to the swivels, or articulation. If there's somebody out there watching this video, I hope you get that reference to another YouTuber. First of all, we got a ball joint here. It's really tight, even though it's a 10-year-old toy. It's really, really tight. It's really tight. And so then we got ball joints at the shoulders. Nice, but this gets in the way of articulation sometimes, as I said. Then there's two double joints here, which is mostly for transformation, as you can see, but it's allows for some poses. Of course, it's got articulation, wrist articulation up and down, but that's obviously for the weapon transformation. It's got a bit of a waist swivel in the way. It can do a backwards crunch, but again, most of it's for the transformation. It's got ball joints at the hips. It's got a normal joint, swivel joint there for the knee, but due to the actual shape of the figure, it's barely noticeable. Then it's got swivel here. Then it's got up and down joint here. I don't know what the name of those joints are, geez. and for the toe, and this, it's got a ball joint here, which allows for some excellent to replicate some sort of a ankle pivot. Well, crap. Well, it really isn't an ankle pivot. It replicates it, and it replicates it very well. So, as I said earlier, I was thinking of starting in vehicle mode, but you'll see why I did it in a moment here. Because this is a 10-year-old toy, missing parts. It usually comes with rocket jetpacks, and you'll see soon. First of all, for the transformation, before we do that, I just wanted to mention, this articulation is good, but in the end it makes the figure feel very unstable, and not that fun to pose. But still, it's a really good figure in robot mode. We gotta get down to the vehicle mode. So, okay, first of all, you're going to want to flip out his wrist cannon things. Like that, as so. I'm going to point the camera downwards, so that he's mostly going to be on the floor right now. Then you want to grab both of these clips and clip them together. Why am I struggling? Well, you turn around and you obviously fold it in like that. So now you have a stubby Bumblebee. Then this isn't required for the transformation. I found it very useful. You push in the actual, it is required but not yet, but it's useful. Push in the things downwards, which push them in closer, and the head, you just tuck his neck in. Have you ever wondered what a Bumblebee looks without a neck? Well, now you know. Okay, so then that's obvious. You flip to the back, and if you want to reproduce the Michael Bay style of stuff, you just unclip that, and there we go. Window doors or whatever. Then you do that. Beautiful car mode of vehicle. You'll already start to see, and there we're done. No, just kidding. Of course we're not done. And then we grab the feet, tuck them in like so. That black peg plugs into that hole, like so. I remember when I was a kid that was really tight, but now it's not. But if you somehow get a new version of these guys, and give it to your son or girl, I'm not guessing your gender here, or attack helicopter, that could always be a possibility. You be ready for them to ask you to unpack those things. So then what you want to do is flip that over there. And this is really, like, if you skip ahead 10 seconds, like 10 seconds ago, it's gonna be like, how did he do all that? You just flip it all the way up. Now, these pegs plug into those holes. And then you pull down this part. You push these in. And then you plug in his back rear doors, while making sure those doors stay plugged in. There we go. That's Bumblebee in his vehicle mode. I actually have one of the missing parts, the mirrors here, which is one of the only things I don't like of the figure, since you can easily lose that stuff. But hey, it's fine. I can sort of get over it. And I don't have it on because OCD makes me want to have it symmetrical, and it's easier to take off one of them than to find the other one. There's no going back from the toy box. Okay. It feels very unstable without those pieces. I'm pretty sure those pieces make it feel more stable. It feels very unstable. The back has that hole the back just sort of looks messy for me. But yeah, that's Transformers Animated Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Very good toy for its time. I really regret missing out on most of the toy line. I actually have one more animated toy that I might review. Well, yeah, that's animated Transformers Bumblebee, and also you can't unsee what you can see under the car. See you guys later.